So sorry to interrupt.
Wait a minute.
What's up, everybody? It's Monday night, and you know what that means. It's time for everybody's favorite bearded bastard, Canada's greatest export Shadow, to find out what's going on in your life. And, you know, sorry for the interruption. But I'm not Shadow. I'm Will. So fuck it. Let's rage. Joining me tonight, I got two guests. First and foremost,
I'm not a guest. I'm always here.
you're always here.
Yeah.
He's the guest.
I'm the guest.
Oh, you're the guest.
We're both the
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm eating carrots and watching a horror movie.
I had this whole thing going, Jax.
Sorry.
Well, fine.
Sorry for the interruption. Continue.
You see what we did there? You see what we did there?
See?
You see what we did there? Joining me tonight is everybody's favorite Ginger Ninja. He's the co-host for Sorry for the Interruption. He's the co-host for Nerdy News at 420. He's the co-host for the Wrestle Talk Wolfpack and Botch Bots and Chair Shots. It's the Ginger Ninja, Jaxbo. Jax, how are you?
I'm fucking fantastic.
I'm just happy to be here, to be completely honest. Shadow was like, hey, I'm under the weather. Can you do this? And I was like, yeah, I can do this. Let's do it. What are we going to do? And he was like, anything you want, just don't talk about wrestling. And I was like, fucking yes. Scal says I want that background for the stream moving forward. I just typed in psychedelic background and rainbow into Google, and this was the first one. I was like, this is dope. This is what I'm using. Did you sneeze something, Jax?
No. I will talk about Edge tonight, though.
We're going to get there. We've got a list of things to talk about. Mr. Copeland is on the list.
Yes, he is.
But before we get there, we got to introduce the guy to your left. He is that bald maestro. He is the co-host for the Table Spot. He's the host of Rivet City Red Zone. He is one of the executive producers for Rivet City Radio. It's MetalCoreMike. Mike, how are you, brother?
I'm cool. I'm calm. I'm relaxed. I had a very, very chill day. Hung out with the dogs, played some video games, watched some movies, watched the latest episode of Daryl Dixon. It was a great day.
Dude, those glasses are dope as fuck, homie.
Oh, right?
Yeah, those are pretty great. Tom's here. What's up, Tom? Thanks for stopping by from the world down under. Mikey P's in the house. Zach's in the house. Al's in the house. Scal, you have to be here at your network. Beck's in the house. Everybody's here tonight. Chat, you're up. You got to pick a number 1 to 4 or 1 to 5. 1 to 5. 1 through 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pick a number. I'm going to hit a bowl. What'd you guys think? Like, how was your Monday? Anything new? Anything exciting?
Yeah, nothing. I got to do
nothing.
Adult work tomorrow and weed eat my front yard.
I've got a minimal amount of adult work tomorrow. I've got an interview and Nerdy News and After Dark. So I've got 3 little bits. 6. Well, that's 1 through 5, Shadow. So 6 isn't an option, but I applaud. Do you want that to be 5 then?
We can go with 5.
Is that what you want me to go with, is 5? Because 6 isn't an option anymore. But I appreciate the enthusiasm. 69. 9. Also, that's super nice. I'm into that. 6, 9. 9 minus 6 is 3. Number 1. That's a great pick. Thank you, Shadow. Number 1, let me get it queued up, is a trailer. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Not only is it a trailer,
Are you sick of having
but it's a trailer. Me and Jax recently watched a movie that was called Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey.
Ooh, I want to see that.
Okay. So, in the likeness of Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, I now present to you the trailer for Goldilocks and the Three Bears, Death and
Oh,
Porridge.
motherfucker.
Okay. When I start playing this, I need you guys to let me know that y'all can hear it okay.
This is new to me.
All right. Can y'all hear it?
Very little.
Oh, that jumped. That was a jump scare.
In the trailer.
Oh my god. This one looks just right.
Yes, I'm watching it.
So, Mike, we do this on Nerdy News. So I'm going to ask you now, over or under 50% chance you're going to watch that when it comes out streaming?
Man, so I've yet to see the Winnie the Pooh movie, and I want
Yeah?
to see it. It looks good. I'm excited to watch it. I know it's been out for a while. I'm saving it. So from October 29th, to the 31st, I try to stay up for 48 hours and watch horror movies.
Yeah.
The Winnie the Pooh movie is on my list for this year.
It's about to go. AJ said it's about to hit Peacock. I can confirm it hit Peacock this morning.
Yeah.
Because I'm doing a 31. I tagged you in one, Mike.
Mhm.
A 31 horror movies for each day in October thing. I tagged you and Jax both on it. And
Yeah, I'm working on my
Shadow.
second one now.
Yeah.
So this movie, the title got me excited. The trailer was a little underwhelming.
Yeah.
I may still check it out just for the curiosity of what the
Okay.
rest of the film's going to be, but I wish Goldilocks was wearing something other than a Purge mask, because that completely reminded me of the movie Purge. That mask alone.
Shadow said he watched Final Destination 1 and 2 today. Tomorrow is The Purge.
Oh, forever.
Forever.
Such a
Al says
Ooh.
film. And then AJ says, I put mini horror trailers in the playlist for tomorrow. Thank you, AJ. Tomorrow's Nerdy News is nothing but horror movies.
Yes.
So I'm gonna plow through a bunch because I've got a couple picked out too.
I-
I've watched 28 Days Later and 28 Weeks Later. Tomorrow, I'm not sure what my movie was going to be. I was originally going to stay in the zombie genre and watch The Train to Busan. How do you guys feel about movies with subtitles? Like if it's in a different language, do you just shut it off immediately? You're not going to watch it because of subtitles having to read it in a different language. I know Jax doesn't really care much for subtitles on TV. Like Mike,
Nope.
do you like it?
Okay, so I've watched movies in the past
Love you,
where
Shadow.
you had to completely watch subtitles. It is a tough thing to do because you want to pay attention to what's going on screen. If I have to read while I'm watching and I'm paying attention to the wording, it's like I feel like I'm missing a lot of what's happening on screen. Like I'm right now, The Walking Dead, they're shooting out all their spin-offs. And I just got done with the Maggie and Negan spinoff. Now I'm watching Daryl Dixon, which is the Daryl Dixon spinoff. It takes place in Paris, France.
Oh,
So-
wee.
How the fuck did Daryl get to Paris?
So what happened was,
A
and this,
boat.
this is the point. Yeah, this is the plot of it. This is how it starts. Is he shows up on a boat because he ends up leaving.
I ain't even seen it.
He ends up leaving when the main show ends, and the way this starts off is he says he went out looking for something, ran into a bad group, ended up getting knocked out, thrown on a boat, and that's how he ended up there.
Oh,
And it starts off with him showing up on a boat.
I'm
So,
on a boat, motherfucker. Just look at me.
but for some of the show, they do talk in French, so you gotta, watch the subtitles. So what I do is I'll read it, then rewind, and then watch what happened on the screen, because it's hard to sometimes focus to what's happening on screen and those words at the same time.
Breaking news: Mike doesn't listen to Guns N' Roses, so he's fired. How'd you get fired on your day off, Mike?
No, I don't know. This is the second time in a week I've gotten fired. So, or if you count the 3 times I got
Have
fired,
you seen The Godfather?
we're not going over this again.
Okay.
That's what I got fired for.
I'm just checking. I every time I see you, Mike, I will check.
That's what I got fired for on Thursday, because I haven't seen The God.
Watch it, gentlemen. We did it. We made it a full hour. We didn't talk about He Who Should Not Be Named. That's it. Before we go, I need you to plug yourself live on air. Mike, you can go first.
Oh, all right. You can find me at TikTok and Instagram at MetalCoreMike, Snapchat, and
Ooh, Snapchat.
or Twitter at MetalCoreMike86. Oh my God, choking on myself here. That didn't sound right. But anyways, and you can also catch me.
Marilyn Manson of you.
You can catch me here every Sunday morning, Rivet City Radio's Rivet City Red Zone, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Later on that night at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Table Spot. You catch me every Wednesday night on Cam G's The Boom, following AEW Dynamite, and you can catch me every Saturday night, Princess Movie Madness, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Jaxbo, you're up.
You can find me here every Monday night for Sorry for the Interruption. Tomorrow on Rivet City Radio for Nerdy News at 420. Back here tomorrow night for NXT on Taps. And Wednesdays on the Wrestle Talk Wolfpack. Anywhere else you want to get some information on me, follow me on Twitter at Jaxbo2020.
The housekeeping notes, ladies and gentlemen. Did I unmute myself? I did. As the usual, if you want to communicate with the host from Rivet City Radio and off the top, click the link in the description for the Discord. You'll be able to find people like me, like Mike, like Jax, like the Boss Bitch. You'll find Scowls and Shadow. All of us are in the Discord. So click the link in the description. Find us there. Make sure you come join it. What's your favorite color? Will I find that on your bio? My favorite color is royal blue, Tommy. Say my thing. I did your thing, Al. What are you talking about?
Thing.
Oh, I forgot. Send me put the thing in the chat for me, Al, so I can to remind everything. You threw me off in the middle of what I was doing. Join the Discord if you want a direct link to everything. Join the Discord. Click the links in the description. If you're a merch type person, you want to get some of that sweet off the top merch, click the link in the description. Find the my shirts, my spread shirt, my shirt spread.com. The merch link for off the top. Click that, you'll do that. The lifeblood of Rivet City Radio is patreon.com/Rivet City Radio. It's $5 a month. It's less than a cup of coffee. It's really great. Right now, I'm going to plug something that's outside of the world of everything, and that is this name, at Megan McGuire 0509. We just recently lost a friend the day before yesterday to cancer. She was married with 3 very young children. So it's one of those things. Share the name. It's free to share it for everybody. Just help them out if you can. The C word's very serious to me, as everybody says fuck cancer. That's the Venmo if anybody wants to share it. that's it. I don't really have anything else to say. I wish I would have thought about that sooner so I didn't have to end on that note. I'm trying to think of something that's funny to say. You guys got anything for the class before I start talking real fast?
Yes, patience is a virtue. Be patient, be kind, take care of each other.
Money's going to help funeral expenses and education funds for the kids. Thank you, Al. I think that's it. All right, gentlemen. That's it. Shadow says, "Fuck the free world." That's right.
Yeah.
What was that? That's is that from 8 Mile?
Yes.
That is. That's right. I don't really have a thing set up. Everybody from the 313.
And yes, I've seen that movie, everybody.
Everyone.
Oh, but you haven't seen The Godfather. Oh,
That's it.
fucking
All right. Say bye to everybody.
bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
So sorry to interrupt.